Hello, welcome. This is Retirement Ain't Easy, and I'm Chuck. And today's video is part 2 of part 2. This is part 2B of my STRICH do-it-yourself guitar kit build. And this is where I put all the pieces together in preparation for the final part, which would be part 3, where I string it up and see how it sounds like. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so I did 7 coats of the lacquer, 6 or 7, can't remember exactly, of the satin lacquer, and it's looking good. It's looking all right. I keep rubbing it with this old sock here, but it turned out all right. So I got 2 cameras. I got the camera here, just me, and then I've got a GoPro here to capture some detail stuff. So today I thought we'd put it together. First off, one thing to notice, I'll show before and after when I first got it out of the box, but it is nice and smooth, pretty smooth. It does have kind of a satin sheen to it. It is a little darker than I want it to be because, you know, but these are different types of wood, so not a whole lot you can do about that. But like I said, when I first pulled this out of the box, the neck is already done. Frets are good from what I can tell. Yeah. And so we're gonna start putting it together today. Today's the day. So I'm gonna start first. Well, first let me get this tape off of here. So I'm going to start with parts of the body first, and get them in first, because I got this camera here, and no telling, this GoPro is probably going to die. So I'm going to start with the last thing I took off, or actually the only thing I took off was this pick guard with the pickup, and so we're going to put that back on. First I need to thread this through the hole. You see there's a hole in here and it comes out over here. So that's going to be connecting to a whole potentiometer control mechanism over there. I have screws. Originally this had 2 screws, so I've got all my tools here. Got a smaller screwdriver if I need to, but this was held on originally with 2 screws. So I'm going to put those 2 in here, and then I'm going to get the baggie that has the remaining screws. I'm just going to use my little screwdriver. I'm not going to over tighten anything. All right, so that's that. Next up, I don't want to put the neck on yet, because these go with the neck. That'll be a separate deal. And that, oops, just threw that on the floor. That goes with the neck, and this goes with the neck. Put the neck stuff on. So next, I wanted to put on this guy, because, and this is 4 screws here. Go right there, because I have to string this through this little hole on the side, which you're not gonna be able to see, but just take my word for it. There's a hole there that comes through, and then I want to pull that through like that, and then that's gonna sit just like that, and then I line up the holes. Got these 4 screws. And I'm going to try and rush around through this a little bit here. Okay, and this is a Telecaster, so there's no strings in the back, you know, nothing coming up through for a whammy bar or anything like that. So I have these 2 electrical plugs here. So there's a pickup in front and a pickup here. If you know me, I probably use this pickup most of the time on all my guitars. And the other part here, before we get into that, let's do something easy. You can tell I'm a little scared about putting all this together, but let's do something easy. Let's do the strap locks, the strap deals here. And I'm going to put these on for now, but if this turns out to be a really good guitar, I'm going to actually replace these with what we call strap locks. If you're familiar, if you're a guitarist, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm not following the book per se, but I will look at this. Install a potentiometer and output interface. Okay, so I thread the neck. I did this part. Connect the neck output wire. Pick up the potentiometer and connect the potentiometer and the output. I haven't got to that yet. So on this one, this is the potentiometer, what they call it, potentiometer. This is the brains of the whole thing. This is what controls which pickups you're using, your volume knob, your tone knob. And according to their deal, okay, so this has got to come loose. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this on. So this is where you would plug in your guitar cord. And that goes over here. So I'm going to go ahead and stick that in because all these wires, a red wire, a yellow wire, and then the black red wire, all these wires are going to go plug onto that. And no soldering. That's one of the reasons I bought this guitar. Even though I have a soldering gun and a soldering iron and solder and all that, it's not something I want to get into right now. So there we go. Should be empty. Guitar cable I'll probably never use. And these should be for the, okay, there's 2 of those, so that must be for that guy. This needs 4 screws here, so this is for this guy. And I hope the battery on my GoPro doesn't run out. Just to show you what I'm doing there. Putting screws, 4 screws there. This is where you plug in your guitar cable. Okay, so now for the last piece that goes onto the body is the potentiometer, or basically the pickup selector and the volume and tone knobs. And to do this, you've got to match the cable colors. And they have this going, how do they have this going? They have it going like this. Yes, okay. So that's going there, the red goes here. Right there. The yellow guy goes there. I hope you're getting this, GoPro dude. And then the cable connector goes back there. So that's it. It's just the three connections. No soldering. Hopefully they've soldered good. And then you just kind of tuck them in here. Now what I didn't do, and what I probably could do, but I don't care, is normally you might want to put some, I can't remember what the name of the tape is, but to keep the hum down, you would cover this in a certain kind of foil tape, but $99 guitar, I'm not going to mess with that. So I'm just going to stick the cables under here, line up the holes, take the last 2 screws out of the baggie, if I can, because it made it so difficult. Last 2 screws out of the baggie. Can I use this guy? Yeah. voila. I'm going to go ahead and pull that off. Don't need that. I'm going to go ahead and pull that off. Don't need that. Get some of that off. These screws here are to raise or lower the pickup, so don't do that. Same with these two screws there. There is plastic on this guy though. Okay, we're gonna have to come back to that guy. Get the plastic off of that. I'll do that off camera probably. Not sure how it's on there, so almost like it's melted on there. Yep. Okay, so body is done. Got everything connected there, except for this plastic on this guy right here. I think it looks pretty cool. I'm not a big silver guy. If you look at my guitars that I have, a lot of them have gold hardware. I'm a gold hardware guy, so, but it's looking pretty good. Let's see if you can get that. All right, so I'm going to put this aside. Again, this is heavy, really heavy. I'm going to put this guy aside and hopefully don't cause issues. And I'm going to start working on the neck. And then I think once I do that, then we'll call it quits for this video. And then the next video will be me tuning. By the way, these strings, not using those strings. No, sorry. I'm not even sure what gauge they were, but I'm not going to use those. I'm going to try this one. I have my own. They're about the same. Well, this one's a little bit better made. But here we go. For the neck. Now, I'm going to read the instructions here a little bit on how to install these because, okay, that's when you put the neck on. There's a lot of screws and stuff here that go with this. And so we just dump all. Got everything there. So first use screws to fix the knobs on the back of the guitar head. When using screws, align them in the pre-drilled holes and place the knob all set. So again, there's nothing really secret about this. You're gonna take these and put them down like this, and you're gonna grab a screw like this, and these are teeny tiny, so I can't use my big screwdriver. And you line up the hole there, and we're just going to screw them in like this. And I will probably speed up the video for this. So then you turn this over and add a gasket nut to the front of the guitar head and secure it with a wrench. Have this guy go down in there, and then they give you this nice little wrench here. Let's see which side fits. I'm not sure. Either side. Okay, so we'll start like this. All done. All right, these are turning good. Looking pretty good. They're all pretty secure. While I'm here, I'm gonna pull off another piece of plastic. All right, so we got the neck all good, ready to go. Next and final step for building this guitar. Well, next to final step, we still have these little guys here. These little pieces here, I don't know if you can see those. These will go on when we put the strings on. So I need to make sure I don't lose these. These are string guides. and they go somewhere up here. This is the only thing that's not pre-drilled, is these little holes here. All right, so next, this is a handy tool, Might hang on to this. Next up, I've done all the body work and done all of that. I've done the strap buttons, and now it's time to install the neck. And to do that, we're going to, don't lose these, we're going to flip this guy over. Oh, sorry, not yet. We're going to insert this guy here. And if you remember the first video, I already tested this, and it is a really tight fit, which is good. And then we're going to turn this guy over. And this is a STRICH guitar. That's the back plate, which is pretty cool. That's pretty nice. This goes on to this little plastic dilly like this, I'm pretty sure, yeah. And then this goes on like that. And then you take these big, more plastic screws, these big honking screws. And this is where I could probably use a drill. But we're gonna go. There's the 4 holes that come through. And then there's the 4 holes that were pre-drilled in the neck. I want to make sure I got this right. And we're going to just start going in like this. They have gone into the neck. So we're going to go and start pushing these in. We're finished. We're finished putting the guitar together. Hopefully I didn't scratch it. Probably did, no telling. Yeah. And there you have it. Yeah. Okay, can't wait. So thanks for watching this part 2 of the series. Come back next time. And we'll put some strings on it, and and then we'll put the little guides on there as well, and then we will mess with the intonation here, and tune it up and plug it in and see how it sounds. So, appreciate you. This is Retirement Ain't Easy. I'm Chuck. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in part 3. Peace.